Come here, little fishy. I'm not going to hurt you. Yummy. Hello and welcome to Tutorials with Larry. My name is Larry King and I hope to teach you something new today. So during our last tutorial we explored LifePod 19 and it gave us a clue as to where we might be able to find dry land. And it went ahead and put this point on our radar. So I think let's just go check it out and see what we find. And just as a tip, before you do make this trip, you may want to bring some first aid and make sure your bags are pretty empty. So let's just head that way and see what we see. Okay, we're getting close now. Let's take a peek above water and see if we see anything. Oh, look at there. Beautiful little island. If you look off in the distance there towards the top, you can see what looks like a habitat right at the top of that little mountain straight ahead. And check out underneath here, this is really cool. You got these like big, huge gel sacks kind of supporting the island, keeping it floating. It's pretty sweet. Large chunks of the island falling off, but it's perfectly safe. Alright, let's go explore the island a little bit and check it out. A little beach area here. Alright. It's beautiful.
Up multiple energy signatures on the island's surface.
So just so you know, this game behaves just like a regular 3D shooter using the standard WASD navigation keys. You can hold down the shift key to run faster. But what I recommend you do when you come here, hopefully you brought your scanner with you, you want to scan everything. And there's a lot. But if you check things out, like, for instance, right here, this bulbo tree we just scanned, it says right here, can be harvested and consumed by humans for its high water content. So just by looking at it, you can't really tell that it's useful, but if you pull out your knife, check out your inventory, it's not a huge boost in food and water, but at least it's a way to survive while you're here if you need it. Alright, let's keep checking things out. Keep my knife out because I think we're going to need it. So just so you know, you can actually find blueprints for planters. You can actually replant some of this stuff back in your own habitat. That's kind of cool. Because a lot of these are great sources for food, and it's a little easier than fishing. Let's come up to the top here and see what we see. Yep, there's that habitat right up there. So let's see if we can kind of make our way up the mountain. Okay, those guys are nasty. I hate these guys. They're like facehuggers from Alien. And you can't eat them, so they're just there to annoy you. This game is just beautiful. It's just fun to just explore, and I think that's the important thing with this game is, you know, there's a story, There's all that going on, but really ultimately it's an open world style game, and you should just explore and have fun and build stuff. Alright, that looks promising. I think we're about to find some cool stuff. Might have to kill these guys first. Ooh. That's quite beautiful. I love checking out the eclipses whenever you get a chance. They're just amazing. Okay, back to work. Alright, we'll get some food sources. Actually, let's scan these first. Grab a couple of those. Some of these take up a lot of inventory space though, so that's why I don't like to get too many. Okay. Let's see our little buddy over here. It crawls on the ceiling. Okay, what's this? That, I'm not going to tell you what that is, but I don't recommend you throw it away. You want to hang on to that. And I recommend, when you get back to your base, check out all the PDA data that you downloaded, because it usually tells quite a bit about the story. Sweet. Alright, that'll come in handy.
New blueprint acquired.
And there's one of those grow beds I was telling you about, so you can plant stuff.
New blueprint acquired.
Awesome. It's kind of like a weapon. Not really any sort of traditional weapons in this game. I wish there were, especially when you're dealing with something like a Leviathans, but cool.
Blueprint acquired.
All right. Making good progress. Looks like the sun's about to go down. Really? Oh, cool. It's another great blueprint to have. Basically, if you ever have issues in your base with flooding, you can build these bulkheads between the pieces, and they're doors you have to open and close them every time if you want them to function that way, but it'll prevent the whole base from getting flooded, so it's kind of cool.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating
Awesome.
new PDA data.
Some nice decorations for your habitat. Oh, these ultra glide fins are cool.
Acquired.
So the way they work, let me open up our blueprints. You actually have to have this thing called a modification station. We don't have the blueprints for that yet, but once you get it, you can use it to craft other more advanced things, like this ultra high capacity tank is awesome. Or you can actually get some better upgrades for your sea moth. So, okay. That's the coolest thing in the world right there, the multipurpose room. That's going to take your habitat to the next level. So this is definitely a blueprint you want to find as soon as possible. Sweet.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. I think we explored that whole place. It's a little dark out here. tell you what, I'm going to just chill out here and wait till the sun comes up, and then we'll keep exploring some more. See you in a second. Good morning, everyone. Let's go do some more exploring. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, nice. All right, that's cool. The observatory is a really cool room. It really doesn't do anything. It's just something you can attach to your habitat. It just kind of sticks out the edge and just let you look at the wildlife around you. It's pretty awesome. All right, let's go do some more exploring. Look up there. There's another base. Let's go head over that way. You're going to know more about plants than you ever wanted to after you're done with this game.
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data.
All right. Well, I think that's pretty much about everything we can explore here, for now at least. So I'm going to start heading back down and see if we can find our sea moth. Looks like it's over there. And I'll scan anything along the way that we might have missed. But I will see you back at the sea moth. Okay, I think I can make this jump. Oh! Oops. Okay, before we head back to the habitat, I want to show you something really quick. If you're looking for a place to build a new habitat, just below this island is this biome that is just beautiful. Like these big glowing koosh balls floating around down here. Can't get past 200 meters with the sea moth now, but I'll hop out and show you around here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
It's just really beautiful down here. All kinds of cool stuff, and there's a lot of materials and stuff down here too. So just wanted to show you real quick. Let's go ahead and head back to the habitat. See you in a second. Okay, we are back home. I'm going to go ahead and run inside and grab some titanium, and I'll show you all how this multi-purpose room works. So let's add one of these guys. And then gives us a little bit of room here. Let's see how big these things are. Okay, there you have it.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
So they're very versatile. You can see you can actually build reinforcements on any of these panels out here. You can actually add, attach other habitat pieces, like some of the tubes and stuff coming off of any of these corners. So you can also stack them on top of each other. I'll show you what it looks like from the inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So you can see I've got a ton of room in here for putting storage, or if you want to build a bioreactor, those things are pretty huge. You can drop it right in the center here. But if you do stack them on top of each other, you can actually build a ladder right here by this little section, and that's how you access going up and down. So that's basically it for the multi-purpose room and for this tutorial. If you do like what you see here, I always appreciate a like or a subscription, and I promise to make as many of these videos as possible. And I'm also going to try to branch out with some other games in the future. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Definitely appreciate it, and we'll see you next time.